Hi everybody, it's me. I'm decided to make this little video blog because I'm going to start making more of them. I haven't been all that active on some of my regular blogs lately, writing, because things just happen way too fast, and by the time I really feel like sitting down and writing something, something else happens. So I figured that a video blog would be the best way to kind of keep up with things. Also, I'm having jaw surgery in about 3.5 weeks. More on that in a moment. I have been preparing for that jaw surgery by watching videos of people on YouTube who have had similar surgery, and this is my way of documenting my progress through my surgery, because it's going to easily be the most difficult thing I've ever gone through in my life. So this is my way of coping with it, dealing with the frustration and documenting my progress, so that hopefully in about a year, when it's all over, I can look back on this and realize how good it was to have this surgery. What is this jaw surgery? I'm having orthodontic surgery, which means that, well, in my particular case, well, normally the upper and lower jaws are aligned, and a lot of teenagers had to have orthodontic surgery because they may have a slight overbite or underbite or an open bite, which means that when they bite down completely, there are still spaces in between the middle of the teeth. I have an open bite and I have an overbite, and actually it's a lot more complicated in my case. I happen to have a birth defect called hemifacial microsomia, which means that half of my face, in my case my right side, was underdeveloped in the womb, and that's caused me a lot of trouble over the years, but it's all cosmetic. Although it had to do with my speech early on, and probably still does, but everything functionally works. I can chew, I can eat, I can talk just fine. After putting it off for a very long time, a couple of years ago I decided to go ahead and get my teeth healthy, and in that process I met an oral surgeon, who is the oral surgeon I'm seeing now, who basically said that he knew what was wrong with me and could fix it, and he gave it a name, and that helped immensely with my self-esteem in preparing me to have this done. And he hooked me up with a great orthodontist who put me in braces so that my teeth could be aligned first, and the orthodontia have taken me about 80% of where I want to go with this whole process. The last stage is having surgery, jaw surgery. What will this jaw surgery do? Right now, as you're watching me talk, you'll notice that there's a lot of movement going on that shouldn't be, laterally back and forth, and most of it should be up and down, and that's because, due to this half of my face not developing properly in the womb, the socket of the ball and socket joint where my mandible meets the maxilla, the socket's not there. The only thing holding that ball in place is the ball itself and the musculature surrounding it. Unfortunately, the surgery is probably not going to correct that. There will be no plates put in to make a socket, because he says that because everything is functional, it will be a lot easier just to have the jaw aligned and then just let that be and not mess with it if it's fully functional, which it is. So I just saw my oral surgeon today, and I am 3.5 weeks out of surgery. Today he took molds of my upper and lower teeth and jaws, and then he took a mold of my bite, where they put a piece of wax in between my teeth, had me bite down on it, and then he put me in a contraption called, oh, now I can't remember it, but it was this weird contraption that has a wax cover plate, and it goes in between your teeth, and then it's called a jaw bow, I think, something like that. Anyway, it has something that goes in between your teeth, and it's like calipers. The calipers come out and they go into your ears, so they can relate the positions of your bite with positions of the ears of the jaw, where the jaw comes together, and up and down, sideways, and all that. It was extremely uncomfortable. Nothing was painful though, but that's all done. And I'll probably come in next week for another round of things and measurements and talking with me before my surgery, which will be 3.5 weeks out. It is November 17th, I believe, today, and my surgery is scheduled for December 13th, 2011. 3.5 weeks. So it's simultaneously the most exciting and the most scary thing I will have ever done in my entire life. And I'm both very scared, very excited, and I know that the primary healing will take about 6 weeks. I'll be about 3 weeks out of work at least, but 6 weeks healing up. And most of the updates I've seen from people online, they chart it out to about 6 weeks, and then they wait and do a 1-year video. So hopefully I'll do more than that, but we'll see, because I plan to make this a more regular thing, so that once I'm recovered, I can not only chart this progress, but also to just have a video blog where I can just talk about anything like it's a regular blog, like a journal. So anyway, if you have any questions, comments, what have you, input, please feel free to email me. My email is ottor, which is OT_TOR @yahoo.com. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you a lot during this whole process. Thank you.